So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over my wish list. My wish list, the things that I had, the boat had. None of this is evaluating money, design, or nothing. It's just stuff that I wish it had, regardless if it's impossible or not. So when we're pulling up the anchor line, there's no washer, no freshwater wash down in here. So right now, all I do is grab my freshwater wash down hose, and I come up here and I just run it as I'm pulling in the anchor, you know. I wish it had that. The new model next year has it. So you can just rinse it on as you're pulling it in. Another thing is the crank option on the outriggers. I thought I was getting the crank option. It wasn't offered our year. Now it is. So you don't have to climb up top to raise the outriggers. You just simply crank them up and pull them out. That's definitely much safer, and if you're older, just a back saver. Another option on my wish list is a dedicated compartment for the fire extinguisher. Right now my fire extinguisher is buried inside the head. It's way underneath. If I needed it, I'd never get to it. So I don't know if they could have put a compartment here or somewhere that's dedicated just for the fire extinguisher. If I needed, I could grab it. It's safe, it's clean. I don't want to put it out here, it's exposed. This finish, I wish they could have put a finish ring around this to make it look nice. It's just not the best. You know, hey, are you ever in here? No, not really. But a nice little ring around there would have dressed it up very nice. Something else is, this space is here for a battery if you're going to use a trolling mower out on the front. So you can put your battery in here and stuff like that. That other compartment I showed you up front, it's not very big. Maybe some of the space could have went that way further. I don't really know. I'm not an engineer. I don't know if it even would have mattered, but a little bit of space in here. Maybe you could have got a real tiny little head or something. But when you come out here, this space up front in this floor right now it's huge. I fell in there, I'm telling you, it's huge and it's plenty big. But other than putting a couple of bumpers in there, you know, I'm not going to throw fish in here. I don't really know what we'd use that space for. So could some of that head space come forward? I don't know. Maybe there's a gas tank there. I don't really know. It's just something to at least consider. Here's the freshwater and saltwater wash down. Maybe there could have been a bracket from the factory that was already installed that holds the hose, other than us adding it or figuring out a nice way to do it. Maybe a tray or something, just something to keep it from falling all over and looking like a mess all the time. Another little thing on my wish list is maybe another couple of rod holders here. We have plenty of rod holders around, but if I could have a couple of rod holders here for my flat lines, maybe make it wider. And you can never have too many rod holders, but a couple of flat lines here would make it nice when we're trolling. Just something else to think about. Also, we have our Seakeeper. We love it. It's dynamite. I wish it was standard on all the boats. It's an option. Get it. Spend your money on it. It's worth it. Something I wish we would get is Seakeeper Ride. Sliced bread. Seakeeper Ride takes care of the boat going this way. Seakeeper just goes side to side. So they got the trim tabs, they adjust while you're driving, and they make you ride nice and flat. My shoulders, I don't want to be hanging on all day, getting beat up. So Seakeeper Ride, I wish it was standard on all the boats. Can't wait till it is. I will definitely buy it. We couldn't get it on this boat because it would void the hull warranty, because you have to modify the existing trim tabs with some fiberglass, even if the dealer does it. So they wouldn't allow it. So someday I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
it.